What's up, guys? Here's marketing secret number two. Before you can really build a funnel, and before you could build your lead magnet, and before you could come up with your tripwires and core offers, you really have to understand and have an intimate knowledge of your market and your audience and your target market. And so any good marketer is going to tell you it's all about targeting. It's all about how you appeal to that market. That's marketing 101. But a secret that nobody really knows about is how easy marketing becomes when you have avatars. So today I want to talk about avatars, also known as unique buyer personas. So it's fictitious characters of people who are in your audience, who buy from you, who love your stuff. And if you think about them, you think about that ideal customer, that perfect customer for you. They have a background. They have a job. They have a career path. Maybe they have a family. Maybe they're single. Maybe they're young. For example, some of my buyer personas, they have a background of maybe they're young professionals. Maybe they work in Silicon Valley, or they work in LA, and or some kind of metropolitan area, and they have like professional careers, or they're sales guys and they make decent money, or they're entrepreneurs. And some of my guys, they're usually single, or they have a girlfriend, and they're young. They're usually between 18 and 35 years old, right? If you look at demographics, they usually make anywhere from 35,000 to 70,000 a year. In between there, they're not super rich, but they're not super poor. They could afford my products, right? They could afford my stuff, and they're connoisseurs. Their demeanor and their communication preferences is they want the best, and they want the highest quality. They have certain things that they want. Now, is their goals? Their goal is to get a certain outcome out of the experience with you and with me and with my products, right? And they have certain challenges they want to overcome, and I want to emphasize how my product overcomes those challenges. I want to show them how we could achieve those goals and overcome those challenges. And if we could portray that in the marketing messages before they ever buy from you, then they trust you and they look at you as their perfect brand they want to go with. Even with these fictitious characters, we have real quotes and challenges and goals of what these people are saying, and what are their common objections with products and services, right? What do they hate about your competitors, and what maybe they'll like about you? And you want to have a very specific type of marketing message for each persona, and an elevator pitch for each persona. So if I go back, it starts with who, then it goes to what, then it goes to why, then it goes to how. And if you create a name for each one of these personas, you could have like 3 of these personas that you're targeting in your target market, and you could create different marketing messages for each one. And you'll see this, like really big companies do this all the time. Like you'll see Nike do this. They'll target women joggers, and then they'll target young basketball players. Or they'll target, guys that go to the gym, and then they'll target guys that do cross training. So they have different buyer personas, and you gotta know how they talk and what their languages are. They have like secret code words in their community. And if you create these little templates, I'm going to give you this template for free and this swipe file, so you could download this and use this as an exercise to create 2 or 3 different buyer personas for yourself. Before you could build a funnel, and before you could create your tripwires and your lead magnets, you need to know what they're into. So you could find something parallel, to what they're into. So use this to create much better advertising and marketing campaigns and have better marketing messages. Go ahead and click the button below and reconfirm your seat for the webinar, because it's already filled, it's already booked up, and if you're not gonna show up, I'd like to give that seat to somebody else. But if you are gonna show up, I really look forward to seeing you. Talk to you soon.